the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And tonight, we have what might be considered a borderline must-win game. Kenny, what are your thoughts on how this might play out?
Technically, Ernie, you're right. It's not an elimination game, but it could very well define the series. Given the importance of this, I expect to see maximum effort from both teams.
In this game, you got to make every possession count. That's the key to winning this one. Hitting the boards, fight for loose balls, whatever it takes to stay alive. Got to get it done tonight, Ernie, or else.
Time for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and Houston. You look at the Rockets, they need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, the development of Kawhi Leonard and the addition of LaMarcus Aldridge have energized the vets on this team and extended the Spurs window. Tony Parker said, "It definitely helps that Kawhi and LaMarcus are here and playing great. It makes me want to be here to help all the young guys. It's such a great family and such a great atmosphere that it makes you want to stay." Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. The players who are part of that organization seem to want to stay in San Antonio. Tip-off goes to Houston. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Parker and Green, the tried and tested backcourt. Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. And it's Gasol at the 5. Anderson wide open. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And not many guys want to get dirty with Capella on the boards. A very physical player who uses his tough demeanor to gobble up these rebounds.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night. And here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Excited about the win on Thursday.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, they swatted away a ton of shots. Relentless mindset. Protected the rim well all night.
Now, here's Aldridge. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He has the physical and mental makeup to abuse defenders inside.
And Beverly kicks to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the three-point shooting skills of Ariza are just lethal. A volume shooter from there can flat out light it up.
Parker kicks to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Great resolve there on defense, allowing nothing easy.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now here's Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Rockets are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Over to the wing. Back to Ariza. The dish now to Harden. Over in the corner, Beverly. Harden outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. From downtown, it's rebounded by Aldridge. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gasol. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's the pick. Green against Harden. Another shot. And it's Capella missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Aldridge dishes to Gasol. That ties the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Aldridge. Outside, Green. Gasol setting the pick for Green. Trains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Anderson the screen. Harden the pass to Anderson. Here's Capella. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Wow, and the big man Capella has proven to be a reliable role player, a strong physical presence who takes smart shots and contributes well on D.
Now here's Parker. Gasol a screen. Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Leonard against Ariza, and stolen by Ariza. And the pass to Anderson. With the tip. Capella kicks to Beverly. In the corner, Harden. Dishes it to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Cold start to this game for him. A lot of his shots have been off.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count that one. And it's 6 points for Pau Gasol. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Harden kicks to Ariza. Back to Harden. And it's Ariza in the corner. Off target from outside. Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Parker dishes to Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Anderson outside, in the corner. Harden to the middle. Anderson passes to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Harden's got his first points in this one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gasol a screen. Parker kicks to Green. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Beverly dishes to Ariza. Back to Beverly. Anderson outside. Harden right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And here are the Rockets now. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Harden's shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Up top, Leonard. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Rockets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Beverly.
Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one is off. And he sinks the second.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
San Antonio trailing here. Aldridge with a screen on Ariza. Good-looking screen by Gasol. San Antonio again missing. Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Beverly with the ball. Gasol with the steal. Ariza outside. Passes it to Beverly. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And Kevin, when Beverly gets these shots inside, he's just remarkably efficient. He just has tremendous touch on these shots.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Harden. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Harrell comes in for Ryan Anderson. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Williams in for James Harden. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Pass to Harrell. There's a screen. Nene left side. 13 feet away. Green with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Dedmon. Spurs passing it around. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. 5th, Nene.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Jonathan Simmons is checked in for San Antonio. Rockets trail. And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Feeds to Gordon. He dishes it to Nene. 16 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Williams passes to Nene. Can't hit from 12. San Antonio leading by 3. Simmons dishes to Mills. Lee outside. He had Simmons atop the key. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
He could not have been more wide open. I'm sure he's kicking himself for missing out.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gordon kicks to Harrell. He feeds it to Beverly. The dish to Nene. Clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Sinks the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Gordon a screen. The feed to Nene. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
That's a mix-up by the D on that play. Not many guys you can afford to leave all alone from mid-range. Lucky for the defense.
Kicks to Simmons. Taken away by Nene. And that one drops for him. Simmons got his first bucket of the night. And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 5. And there's the pass to Harrell. He kicks it to Williams. Shot clock at 5, and the shot's good from Nene. Spurs leading by 3. And here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Ginobili with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Dishes it to Nene. Pulls up on the wing. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Mills passes to Lee. Feeds it to Simmons. Back to Lee. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Nene. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Wow, that looks like he forgot that there's an out of bounds in basketball. Not sure how he made that mistake.
Decker's checked in for Houston. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And Mills kicks to Lee. Doesn't go for him. And Houston the other way now. Williams with a clean look. Drops in the tray.
Well, if you want to make a good shooter's eyes just light up, just sag off of him.
And Mills kicks to Dedmon. Back to Mills. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Lee. San Antonio again missing. The Rockets shouldn't have started out this game about 43%. Gordon dishes to Williams. Mills with the steal. Gordon against Ginobili. Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Williams. Lets the three fly. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve.
I always try to improve and get better, and Pop always challenged me. He came to me and he said, you know, good players, they can have a great season, but the great players, they have many great seasons. So he said, what you want to be?
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows Pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, entering the game with a terrific strategy. The guys are working together, feeding off of one another. That's being reflected in the stat sheet and in the score.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Gordon. Williams is out there with Harden. Then there's Nene. And it's Decker in at the power forward. Now Aldridge, after Sam Decker's three-pointer that didn't go.
And a big height advantage right there.
That's just a smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked that one down.
Now here's Gordon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Ginobili, leading by 5. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Ginobili with the 3. Decker with the rebound. Rockets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. No good from outside.
Ooh, can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going in.
Here's Mills. Down low, 9 feet out, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, even though the defense made their presence felt, he needs to hit inside shots like that.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Such a wide open look. Gordon's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, and you just love how Harden moves the rock. When a teammate is wide open, he gets it to him so fast.
throw. Here's Mills. 11 feet away. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On the wing, Gordon. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Decker gets the bucket. Decker's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Great playmakers help everything run so smoothly. Excellent lead pass.
Passes to Leonard. He dishes it to Lee. Taken away by Nene. And the rejection by Leonard. Ginobili outside. Goes back up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Decker. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Gordon. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Williams. Then for the Spurs, Saul comes in for Lee. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Good on the second free throw. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Harden with it, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. Beverly wide open, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Leonard gets to Gasol. Parker, right side. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Pass to Capella. Anderson the screen. From deep, Harden buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Green, the screen. Parker against Beverly. Pass to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Gasol, no good.
Total breakdown on defense there, but fortunately he missed out.
And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Oh, man, I really enjoy seeing Harden connect from the interior, showing he's more than just a perimeter scorer.
Screened by Parker. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Leonard, no good on that one. For Houston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Count that bucket.
Such control and touch on the finger roll. Man, it's just a lost art in the era of colossal throwdown.
Gasol setting the pick for Parker. Over to the wing. Here's Gasol. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gasol's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Anderson, a screen on Green. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Rockets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Anderson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Parker. Up top Leonard. Outside Gasol. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Left block shot on the way. Here's Capella, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Leonard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Well, after getting to the stripe in the first quarter, he's definitely been more assertive driving inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, trying to find their rhythm. It's a chess match, a constant back and forth of in-game adjustments.
Houston in the lead. Here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Anderson, a screen on Green. Now, here is Harden for the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Parker outside. Here's Leonard. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Harden can't hit.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled his man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Gasol passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And that one comes up a bit short. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Harrell, he's checked in for Anderson. San Antonio also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Aldridge. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Now, here is Harden. There's the screen. He feeds it to Capella. Harden outside. Ariza outside. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. San Antonio trailing here. And a wide open look for Simmons. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Harden kicks to Harrell. Out left to the wing. Harden outside. Left side Ariza. Out to the wing. Inside. It's stolen. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Simmons with it. There's the pick. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Beverly dishes to Harrell. Back to Beverly. Looking to end the drought. Connects. The jumper drops. Beverly's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And what confidence from Beverly squaring himself up as the pass was coming his way. So he was ready to fire.
Green, the screen. Parker kicks to Dedmon. The 11-footer, and he makes that one. Dedmon's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Rockets shooting 41% from the field here in the second. The dish to Beverly. Back to Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Lee's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Parker outside. Lee sets a screen for Parker. Over in the corner, Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. Harrell kicks to Harden. And here is Parker. Outside, Green. Parker outside. That one misses. Good work defensively by Harden. The Rockets trail. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella is just fantastic at dunking it home, leaving no mistake on these kinds of chances near the hoop.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off target with his 3.
Can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going on.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Not good. He already has 2 early fouls here, and he has to watch himself for the rest of the half.
Houston making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Sam Decker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Williams in for James Harden. Then for the Spurs, Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Now here's Simmons. Mills in the corner. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Williams from 13, and he connects with the jumper. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
The defender was in position, but 2 passes to force a bad shot.
Taken away by Williams. From 20 feet out. Another miss by Williams. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Gordon.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
In situations like this, they don't necessarily have to rush the shot, but they should try to get a fast, easy look at the basket here.
Now here's Williams. They trail by 1, and the 3 ball is good.
You can't let him get in the rhythm from out there. He's too good of a shooter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mills passes to Lee. And there's the feed to Dedmon. Some solid defense there by Nene. For Houston, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. 9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Mills hits the target from 18 feet. Mills has got 5 points so far. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at Houston, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you could tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. Parker and Green, the tried and tested backcourt. And it's Gasol at the center. Now here's Leonard. Green dishes to Gasol. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 13 points for Pau Gasol.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. And the Spurs scoring again. Rockets trail by 3. Parker with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Parker leading the charge. And Capella sends it back. Here's Beverly. Here's Ariza. Great D that time from Leonard.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
Parker outside. Aldridge a screen. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Leonard, and another basket for San Antonio.
Well, that's just a great start to the half for them. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
Anderson a screen on Green. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits the 3-point bomb. Harden's got 10 points.
But you got to D up Harden from the perimeter early. I mean, if you don't, he will make you pay dearly.
Outside Aldridge. Kicks it to Green. Here's Gasol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Gasol. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Beverly. 7 points in the game. Harden outside. The pass to Capella. Anderson the screen. To the paint. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Harden.
I mean, you gotta love, I love the aggressiveness of Harden on offense, just relentless in how he constantly looks for a shot.
Gasol kicks to Leonard. Green, the screen. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Back to Gasol. Stolen by Anderson, and it's the Rockets on the break. Over in the corner, Beverly. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Parker dishes to Leonard. He kicks it to Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
For San Antonio, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Gasol drops 2. Rockets trail by 4. Now here's Beverly. 7 points in the game. Anderson outside. Second chance shot. The shot by Nene. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Green kicks to Aldridge. Stolen by Anderson. Dishes it to Beverly. From 15 feet away. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got his third rebound on the night. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Beverly. Yep, that one goes. Beverly's got 9.
Oh, and the D can't do enough with Beverly down there. I mean, he's just too clever for them with his interior shot.
Aldridge a screen. Aldridge with a screen on Beverly. Feeds it to Green. To the middle. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Green. 10 points for Aldridge.
They are up in this game right now, and he is one of the reasons why, given his stellar shooting from the field.
Jumper off the screen. Rebound San Antonio. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Parker again missing.
But he's just looked lost on offense, but luckily for him, his teammates have really stepped up in a big way.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
From 10 feet out, Ariza with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
And the pass was right in stride. Extremely accurate setting up the shot.
San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Back to Parker. Aldridge a screen. Outside Gasol. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Gasol's got 10 points here in the second half. Anderson with the screen for Harden. He dishes it to Anderson. Passes it to Beverly. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
To the inside. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Just a rough game for him so far. No made shots so far, and his team is hurting because of it.
And the basket is good.
Sweet leaner right there. No one around to contest. He may have made it more difficult than he needed to.
Now here's Beverly. 9 points in the game so far. Nene kicks to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lock at 6. Harden. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Love how Harden attacks the basket when he's close by. Just relentless in finding ways to get himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
What makes Harden so special is his explosiveness. This guy can just turn it on whenever he wants to on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Sam Decker's checked in for Anderson. Gordon comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. Rockets trail by 8. Williams kicks to Decker. The 3 from Harden. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Again, the miss by Ginobili. Harden kicks to Decker, and Decker slams it in.
Oh, you like how Harden spots up his teammates perfectly. I mean, he just knows how to get them the ball in the right places.
Outside Leonard. Off the pick. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Harrell, he's checked in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Rockets trail by 8. Williams kicks to Harrell. Back to Williams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And he knocks down the first one. Simmons checked in for Leonard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs leading by 6. Ginobili kicks to Mills. Pass to Ginobili. They set the pick. Good on the three-point shot. Ginobili's got 10.
So comfortable from distance, especially when no one runs him off of his spot.
Williams kicks to Gordon. Pass to Nene. Fades back. That's tipped. Ginobili outside. That doesn't go either by Ginobili. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Decker. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Dedmon kicks to Mills. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gordon with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Gordon the pass to Nene. Gordon a screen. Here's Decker. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game. Spurs leading by 6. Mills with it. He has 5. Lee kicks to Dedmon. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Williams. He feeds it to Harrell. Outside Williams. Fires for 3. Oh, good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Now, here's Mills. He's guarded by Williams. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Gasol's checked in. Rockets trail by 11. Williams kicks to Harrell. Outside Williams. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Spurs leading by 11. The dish now to Gasol. 1:56 left to play in the third. A fadeaway J off the mark. A look from Gordon. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Gordon's got 7. The Spurs shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. The feed to Lee. Now here's Mills, guarded closer. The pass to Gasol, 6 to shoot. Misses the wing J. Rockets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Harrell kicks to Decker. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. Gordon with another miss.
Shocking, he bricked that one. That shot usually is money for him.
The putback. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Gordon. For the 3. Harden, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Dishes it to Gasol. Mills passes to Ginobili. Gasol kicks to Mills. Back to Gasol. From deep. Gasol missing again. The Rockets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Feeds to Decker on the wing. Harden. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. He gets that one.
Oh, nice inbounds. You can't draw it up any better.
And here is Ginobili. Screen by Lee. It'll count. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
Nice shot, incredible clutch performance, putting the team on his back and taking them right across the finish line.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision-making, and that takes great recognition from all 5 guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Patrick Beverley out there with Williams. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Anderson. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the 5 for Houston right now. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Shooting 1.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
Houston making some changes. Nene comes in for Harrell, and Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Eric Gordon. The Spurs also with the sub. Parker's checked in. The free throw drops for Aldridge. Rockets trail by 12. And Beverley kicks to Williams. Down low. 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Spurs leading by 10. Now Parker. He kicks to Lee. Passes it to Leonard. Anderson against Aldridge. It's hauled in by Beverly.
You can bet if he's left open from there again, he's probably going to knock that one down.
Aldridge against Anderson. He dishes it to Ariza. That three off the mark. The Spurs shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Parker outside. Leonard with a screen on Ariza. Outside Leonard. 4 on the clock. San Antonio again missing. Rockets trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Nene. Lays it up and banks it in.
What about the vision of Ariza just slashing the D apart with his passing?
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Lee sets a screen for Leonard. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Williams against Ginobili. Outside Williams. Houston needs to get a shot off, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Poked away. A 3 from Anderson, and the 3 ball is good. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Lee kicks to Parker, and that one good.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Left side Williams shoots, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Just superb defense there. You could tell they definitely affected the release of that shot.
And it's Leonard again missing.
He should heavily consider looking to his teammates as the game gets close. His shot just isn't falling.
Ariza dishes to Beverly. Pass to Nene. Good D by Lee. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Leonard, and it's good, 2 points. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Beverly kicks to Ariza. There's a good screen. Green against Williams. Ariza passes to Williams. Again, Williams missing.
Well, the D was slouching there, and he rose up and confidently hit that shot, just like he did in the first half.
Parker outside. He feeds it to Leonard. Outside, Green. Parker dishes to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. The Rockets pull it in.
Even though he has been lost in the shuffle, his team remains in front.
Here's Beverly. Here's Nene. Back to Beverly. He with the block. Outside, Green. Right side, Leonard. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Rockets trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Come on, he's so zeroed in. Going to the rack. He didn't face much resistance, though.
Here is Parker, following the score by Lou Williams. Leonard sets a screen for Parker. Leonard against Beverly. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Leonard against Ariza. Here's the dish to Anderson. From outside, off the mark. Spurs leading by 7. Outside, Green. Spurs working the ball around now. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Williams. They set the pick. It's Ariza on the wing. And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Nene against Lee. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Nene.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Picked by Lee. And shot on the way. And it's Leonard missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Oh, trust me, he's kicking himself for that misfire. He knows he should have hit it after that tremendous pick gave him the necessary space to do so.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Harrell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Lou Williams. And San Antonio with the change here too. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Lee. Spurs leading by 7. Now here's Parker. Outside Aldridge. Green kicks to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Free throw good, Gasol. Williams, he's checked in for Harrell. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's been aggressive in getting himself some free throws as a result.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Nene's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Now here's Anderson. Nene, the screen. There's a good screen. And Anderson kicks to Ariza. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there by Nene. In the corner, Harden. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Anderson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anderson's got 8 here in the quarter.
See what I'm saying? It's that kind of unfair advantage. At this height, to shoot over guys that well from that deep, that's just sick.
Screen by Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Ariza. Out to the right wing. Aldridge with it. Picked up by Nene. San Antonio again missing. Rockets trail by 8. Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
I'm sure the D has no issue whatsoever with him taking those threes, but he isn't hitting anything from out there.
Aldridge with a screen on Beverly. Leonard with no one around. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Harden with it. There's the feed to Ariza. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Green, the pass to Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Beverly. To the middle. The jump hook. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with possession here. Shot clock at 3. Really left alone that time. And that's 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch and owned it.
Harden outside. The pass to Beverly. Nene with the screen on Parker. Here's Beverly. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Here's Leonard. Aldridge with a screen on Ariza. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Green kicks to Parker. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And another basket for San Antonio.
And Parker is a dead-eye jump shooter. You have got to D this guy up.
And here's Harden. Looking to get back out.
Oh! Goodness. Wow. Crazy. Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Parker. The Rockets making the shot. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Aldridge can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 10. Kicks it to Harden. Anderson the screen. Harden the pass to Beverly. Dishes to Anderson. Nene has the open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Nene's got 7 now in this quarter. San Antonio leading by 7. Parker outside. Feeds it to Leonard. Tries from 10. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 9. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 9. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Houston with a big group substitution here. Harrell, he's checked in for Anderson. Sam Decker comes in for Trevor Ariza. Gordon's checked in for James Harden. And Taylor subbed in for Patrick Beverly. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And Simmons kicks to Gasol. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Gordon. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poke loose and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 6. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Oh, anything's possible, but they're going to have to be perfect the rest of the way just to even have a chance.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. Here's Leonard, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Houston foul on Travis Terrell. That's his second personal foul at the line for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
No, it's like a Rubik's Cube. I feel like they've tried a lot of different things all night, but just haven't cracked the code yet. And it's frustrating for them.
The Rockets with another miss. And so it's San Antonio with the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pal, how did you get into this game and be so effective offensively and in rhythm?
Well, I just got to come out really aggressive, just trying to find the boards, just forget about the shots that I can miss, or if I don't get a certain amount of touches, I just got to be aggressive and I got to get in the paint. So that's how I'm most effective, and that's what gets me going too.
Yeah, you were getting it done inside tonight, and that led to the win. Thanks, pal. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Pau Gasol.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
Very solid from the floor tonight. Hit on over half of his shot attempts, so he was able to push the action but still be efficient. The team rode that effort all the way to the bank.
And that will conclude our broadcast tonight of round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For Kenny and Shaq and Kevin and the entire crew, Ernie Johnson. Have a great evening.